Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome. Hey, DG, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Greetings, travelers. How is everyone today? It's good to see everyone. How are you all?
Already got a very nice turnout.
Yes.
Let me see, who do we have here? We have DG squared. That's the first
Hey,
one.
hello.
We also have Jen. Jen? Yes, your angelic nightmare. Sam Vines. Katrin. Matt Scottish Gag. Endra Silver. Ike. That was it, Ike. Um, who else? Alex van Logan.
Veritas. Yeah.
Zenith. Hellhammer. Worfy, Joanne, Veritas Velez, Modern Galaxy. Who else? The Fish, Dashboard Devil, Zoo Games, Telepaths, and Rico. I think I have everybody, no? Hey,
I think
Robo.
Wild Bear, I think. I'm not sure if you grabbed his name. Zoo is here.
I,
Telepath.
I don't see Wild Bear.
Rico. Yeah, he's in there.
Let me switch.
Um, yeah. Mirrors.
Uh,
Drucifer. Robo Ninja. Yes. Hello. Hello. Hey, hey. How
hey,
is everyone
Wild
today?
Bear. You changed your logo. That's why.
Tricky, tricky. Minotaur, Angelic Nightmare. Oh, Ali Cole. My goodness. Wow. Good to hear from you again. How are you? Yes, I do remember you from old days of Twitch and Nerd Down Dylan.
Hey,
Good to
Mirrors,
see you all
welcome as
today.
well. Minotaur, Drew Cypher, welcome, guys. Good to see you all. I hope you guys had a good week so far. Nice turnout
I know
already.
I did.
You had a good week?
It's been fantastic. There's been so much going on in the NMS community, and personal achievements, as well as your own personal achievement. Publicly, I'd like to just say, hey, congratulations on making your 10,000 subs. That was a hell of an achievement, and we're all really, really proud of you.
Thank
And
you.
look forward to seeing many, many, many more years of great content from Beeblebum.
Thank you. Appreciate that. It was very surprising suddenly when it suddenly hit that 10,000. I didn't expect it to go that quickly suddenly.
Yeah, yeah, you jumped really fast. It was like 7,000, and then next thing I knew, it was 9,000, and then
Mm-hmm.
just overnight, it was 10, just like that. And I think the update had an awful lot to
Yes,
do with it
yes.
because you were one of the first guys out there streaming when the update dropped. Your stream was very, very popular. I mean, I think you had over 130 watching at any given time during the
Mm-hmm.
update.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to stream, all the new stuff like that makes it really, really easy to for people to follow along and see the new things. That I think that really just pushed you right over
Yeah,
the
yeah.
edge to reach that 10K mark for sure. Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are excuse me. A lot of people that are at work or busy with something else, and that update drops. And I want to see it, so it's perfect with the a stream. You can just quickly go and check what it's about.
Yeah, yeah. I was at work myself when it dropped, and all of a sudden there it was, and I'm like, oh, and I got to get busy working and cleaning and doing the things, and so I had my headphones on. I was working, listening, and a lot of people do that at work, is they just put the headphones
Mm-hmm.
on and listen in
Yeah, yeah.
while we you stream. Of course, I'm no stranger to that as well. I like to think of myself as the lead lurker in many many other people's streams.
Who else do we have in chat here? We have Gecko as well. Welcome, Gecko.
I think
Greedos, good to
ZGREEDOS.
see you. Welcome, guys, and thank you as well for the congratulations. Appreciate it.
10K crazy travelers. You got a telepath.
And there's so many more telepath.
Yeah, we've just scratched the surface here.
So, what have you been up to this week then, DG?
Back to building and stuff. I took a little bit of time off to enjoy the update, but I got back to doing some building. And of course,
Ooh.
what better way than to, practice a little bit of building techniques on the Bee Challenge. the new challenge that was issued, I think, last Wednesday or Thursday. And of course, the release of Pez's project, which a lot of you are very familiar with, the Booyan. And of course, he released mine the first, and so I was very, very happy that it was out there and we could finally start showing it off to the world. There's 3 more to come. I believe Alex Van Logan was released today, and so yeah, it's been a heck of a week of notifications and keeping up with a lot of things. So yeah, it's been very busy. Yes, there's the screenshot there. And yeah, we're all very, very proud of it. Yes.
So yeah, that looks very cool. I was able to catch a glimpse of your build, but I just had like 1 or 2 minutes to watch it, and then I had to do something else. But it looked very cool, your build. Very cool build.
Thank you very much. I believe you also released a build yourself just this week in Zoo Games Hub. So congratulations on that as well. That was really cool design. What you did with the pyramid there, yes. Pyramids are very popular design.
Yes, they seem to be very popular lately, but it's good. That's good.
Well, there's circles, there's squares, there's pyramids and diamonds. Like it's more than just a singularity out there. There's so many different shapes and geometric shapes that you can use. And one of the people I look to when I'm looking for a new build design is Kale Labs. And he's got some great ideas on how to build a lot of these shapes in a very perfect manner without no gaps. And it's even his old videos, they still hold true, where the game has updated and mechanics have changed, but if you just substitute a couple of minor little things with instead of using the total wire control with light boxes, once you have a straightened wire, you can easily transfer the same techniques over to just a small floor tile or a big floor tile. So that's a really, really nice thing to be able to have that. Thank you very much. It's really kind of you to drop that link in there. So yeah, it's fantastic to be able to do that, and it's a great resource on the community with his tutorials. So yeah, I've been using an awful lot of Kale Labs to find different shapes to build with. And of course, yourself as well. You've got many tutorials out there. I don't even want to ask what the next one is because it'll just ruin the surprise for when that happens.
I don't know myself. I don't know myself. I've been trying to post regularly, and it's catch up. It's constantly catch up for me, like making sure that I have a video out. Then it's a bit late, so I have to, because my members normally get the early access videos, but I think they have been very short in early access, and then an hour later they drop for public. Yeah, like the one of today was I had 2 days now. I've been editing on that and recording, and then this is not a good shot. I need to take another shot.
It's hard putting all that stuff out. It really is. Especially when you're trying to keep things clean and on a schedule. There's so much content out there, really. So you're doing a heck of a job keeping up, and I know how tough it is to stay on top of it and then to re-edit old ones that you've made before but have changed with the game mechanics, like the orbital one. The new orbital technique is fun. It makes, I think, building a little bit more fun when you have different methods, especially one that includes just free falling from space.
It's fun to see that there's still a lot of people liking to use the older techniques. They like to use the stairs, for example. The stair going up in zigzag. There's still a lot of people using that technique, while it's, for me, it's very, very, very outdated. But
yeah.
By the way, JemHadar, welcome to the stream. We also have Good at Game. Hey guys, how you doing, Dimash? And maybe Maddie. I'm not sure if you guys together. And who else? I saw somebody else. Midders. Did I say hello to Midders? Good to see you, Midders. Welcome.
If not, I did. Yeah. It's tough keeping up with chat too. It happens so fast.
Yeah,
Sam
yeah.
Vimes, yeah. Hello.
Yes, Sam still uses
You
the
still
stairs.
use the stairs? Yeah, yeah. It's a safe way of getting your character up as high as you can go. The one thing that I have with the stairs is you constantly have to switch back and forth if you're trying to stay over top of a hotspot. That was the one thing that I always found was difficult. So when a year ago, I think it was, when you used the wall technique where you literally just jetpacked up a wall straight up. It was 246, I think, wall heights or floor heights. That was the technique that I really liked.
Yeah. The disadvantage of both these techniques, the stair and the wall technique or the floor technique, was that you had to delete everything afterwards again, or you had to delete your base computer. While with the
Yes.
ladder, which is now kind of broken, and the jump of the freighter, you don't have to think about all the parts that you deleted or that you have there. You have to just build.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, not like you lost that many resources. They were just wall pieces of, I think it was a 10 carbon or 10 ferrite at the time, or even silicate dust when that was the thing. But, with each new update, we've got all these different techniques on how to achieve what we want to do. So I think a lot of us serious builders, when you start getting into a serious project, you really don't care about the resources so much as you care about getting from point A to B. Yeah. And I know myself, I stock up, before a build, I'm going to need like X amount of carbon, and I don't even count it. I just like, all right, let's just get 2 stacks of this, and 3 stacks of that, and throw it in your exosuit, and away we go. Lately, I just go to the space station, just buy it. Mining can be pretty quick, especially with the Positron direct ejector. But yeah, like we all have our ways.
In the meantime, Greedos, thank you so much for the 10 Polish Lottie. Appreciate that. We have also Lord Kibagami. Welcome. I saw Gaming with Christy jumping in there as well, sneaking by. She's always trying this.
Hi,
and
Christy.
Then quoting me. Kampf Muffins, welcome as well. Good to see you. Small Snail Boy, welcome as well.
I'm sure.
So, Midders, just to reply on your question there, if you jump too close to your frigate and you jump underneath it, it will pull you up again. You have to jump away from it far enough so you don't have the platform above you anymore. Just that a little tip there.
Yes, that happens a lot. You just walk off and you think you're okay, and then you just bounce right back up onto the platform.
So have you been playing the Sentinel update, DG?
Oh, have I? Oh my goodness. 3 accounts, keeping up with that one. So yes, I was very busy trying to do that, as well as yourself. I think you've got a few saves that you are keeping up with. I played the Sentinel update, as well as the Expeditions. And of course, everybody wants the new multi-tool. Thank goodness. A brand new multi-tool has been introduced into the game, and I couldn't be happier to see another brand new design put out there from HG. How about yourself? You got one of those?
No, I got plenty. I've been doing two. Well, I have like 5 bases with like where there's a Sentinel pillar with these multi-tools, but I have 2 of them that really have all of them almost. So I think I maybe I'm missing 2 or 3 colors.
Yeah,
but
it helps with a 6-planet system for sure.
Yes, definitely. If you have 6 planets, then you have 7 multi-tools, which is a great thing. So
yeah.
Well, you can of course have the same ones, but
well, there's slight differences even with the same colors. You've got the gold trim and then the silver trim, right?
Yes. But you have that's in total. I think you have 10 multi-tools, 10 royal multi-tools.
Yes,
that's the maximum. Yeah, I find it a little bit of a shame that we cannot change colors, or we have more colors. It would be nice, but they seem to be very linked to the exotic ships.
Yes, they look very much like the Pelican nose style exotic ships. Yeah. I think they look very smart, and I like the fact that it doesn't have your typical handle or traditional handle that a multi-tool or gun would have. Yeah, I like the way it fits over your hand and over your wrist like that. It's a very sharp looking gun for sure.
It doesn't have that how say it. It doesn't have the big potentials like other multi-tools, it seems. For example,
Yes, yeah,
Alien has a very good potential for damage. It's a bit mixed, but they seem to be very good in damage, Alien multi-tools.
they're fairly well rounded.
Yeah. But the Royal multi-tools, I think they are mainly scan focused, I think.
That doesn't change how I play the game so much. I like a well-rounded multi-tool myself anyways. I've been known to hop out of a ship and do the zoology, right off the bat. So scanning technology, yeah, it suits me just fine. I love doing that.
Did you? How do you find the Sentinel update itself? The fighting with the Sentinels and the new styles and.
I like it. I like how they've improved the difficulty level on the Sentinels. It's not overly difficult, but it is an improvement on the toughness of the Sentinels. I like we've got the fact we have new Sentinel styles, which is kind of nice. They look kind of like a cross between the corrupted Sentinels and the regular Sentinel, or Sentinel bees, as I like to call them, the little bees buzzing around. I like that we actually have our own Sentinel pet now. That's something that a couple of people in the cafe have wanted for a long time, was the ability to have our own Sentinel. And that's a real nice bonus to have our own.
It's nice to have it following you around.
Yes. And also of course we got a mech now, or the walker, and a quad. Thanks to the expeditions. So, I mean, we've got a full supply of our own Sentinel pets now, and that's just absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I think I love the mech. That's the major update there. With the upgrades of the Sentinel upgrades, that mech is just a maniac.
He makes me laugh. He makes me laugh every time I walk around, and it's like the ground shakes, and all of a sudden he jumps out of nowhere and goes, "Aha, I'm here!" And of course, there's nothing around you, and he's just destroying the terrain and the animals around you. But he's fun anyways. He's like that party animal that just shows up out of nowhere.
Hey, Travis, welcome as well to the stream. I think I saw a few people jumping in there. KJPC Gaming, welcome as well. Ontagion, welcome as well. Good to see you all. Captain Angelic.